Hello everyone, in this tutorial we're going to take a look at creating this market stall for your Minecraft world. These are the blocks you'll need to recreate this build, but feel free to swap out the red and white wool and concrete blocks for any colours you would like to use. As always, you'll have some placeholder blocks left over at the end, and finally you'll want to have an area of 8 blocks by 12 blocks marked out for the build. Now let's get building. So we're going to start by building the side supports of the market stall. So what you want to do is take some spruce fences and build up 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks high on that block. Then come out 1, 2, 3 with our fences. Add a fence gate here. Then with our fences once more, build up 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Then you're also going to want to repeat that design over at this side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, fence gate, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next up, we're going to work on the roof of the market stall. So taking the 2 colours of wool that you want to use, you're going to want to place a block on top of each of these posts. Then you want to staircase these bits of wool up until you meet in the middle, just like that. Then taking our wool, we're going to want to place some all the way along the bottom of the fences and come out an additional block. So you should have a shape just like that. Then taking your other colour of wool, you're going to want to repeat this. And then you want to repeat this design, changing back and forth between your colours of wool all the way until you get to these fences at the opposite side. So once you have the main section of the roof complete, what we want to do is add a little bit extra to both sides. So you want to make sure you're using the same colour at the sides. Then you're going to want to place a block here, then come all the way across just like that. Place a block down, block out, remove this temporary block down, block out, remove this one again, then build all the way until you get to the floor and come out once more at the bottom again. Just have something that looks like that. Then again, you want to repeat this over this side using the matching colour of wool. So to break up the wool texture of the roof, you're going to want to take some concrete that matches the colours that you're using. Then I'm simply just going to randomly go around and remove some of the wool blocks that we've placed, just to replace these with our concrete blocks. And you can do as many or as little as you would like. So to add a little bit of detail and a little bit of height variation to our roof, we're going to take some carpet that matches the colours you've been using. Then you simply just want to go about and randomly place some carpet on top of your wool and concrete blocks. And again, you can do this as much or as little as you would like. So to finish off the details of the roof, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some oak buttons. I'm going to place one here and one here, one here. Then I'm going to leave a 1, 2, 3, 4 block gap. Place a button here, and a button round the side just like that. Then in the gap between our buttons, I'm simply going to place a sign here, noting the name of the stall. Then I'm going to be selling flowers. Then here I'm going to place a sign just noting how much it costs for each of the flowers. Then I'm going to be selling a stack of flowers for 1 diamond. So now that we have the roof finished, we're going to add in the floor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all these temporary blocks and replace it with grass. Then over this side, I'm going to do the exact same. Then at the back, I'm going to remove that temporary block and this temporary block. Then in the space that is left over, I'm going to remove all of these and all of these grass blocks. Then I'm going to replace the gap with spruce planks. Then to finally finish up the floor, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all the wool blocks going along here, and I'm going to replace all this dirt with our spruce planks once again. So next up, we're going to work on the sales area of the market stall. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a row of barrels along the bottom just like this, so that acts as some storage for the items we're selling. I'm then going to come inside, leave a gap between the fence, and place some spruce planks all the way across, again leaving a gap here at the fence. I'm then going to take some more barrels and place them all on the top like that for some excess storage. Then coming inside, I'm going to do a 2x2 of spruce planks at the corners where we just placed our barrels at the top. I'm then going to take some slabs, place 2 at the top of the blocks like that, 2 on the floor. So this just acts as a little bit where we can stand and see and speak to all of our customers. I'm then going to take some spruce trapdoors, place them 2 high all along this section we've built at either side. And you're going to want to make sure you flip all of these up. That just helps break up the texture of the spruce wood and the barrels and make it look like it's a little sort of structured wall. So for some extra detail to the market stall, I'm going to add some signs beside each of the fence gates that say staff only, just to make sure no one can come in and steal our diamonds that aren't supposed to. I'm then going to add a couple extra barrels just at the back here. You can add as many or as little as you want. And I'm simply going to add a sign here and say storage. And I'm going to add some lanterns in here, just so we can brighten the place up and make sure that no mobs will spawn in and attack us. And to finish off the market stall, because I'm going to be selling some flowers, I'm going to finish up by adding in a showcase of the flowers that we will be selling here. And there you have it, your finished market stall. As I mentioned at the start, you can easily change the colour of wool and concrete used to fit your needs, or you could even use it to create multiple different stalls that sell different items, just like you can see on screen. If you've enjoyed the tutorial, be sure to like and subscribe for more content in the future, and I'll see you next time. Bye!